Welcome to a brand new episode and arc of Court of Cups, our very special Club PA vampire game. I'm new here, but some of our players are not. I'm going to let them take it away, and I'm going to introduce myself at the end. That way I have a chance to think of what I'm going to say.
I am Charlotte Lamb, Macavian psychiatrist extraordinaire who also eats organs on the side.
I am Ulrika Draeger. I'm a bruja, and I don't like Starbucks or gentrification.
Okay.
And I like drinking blood.
Drinking blood. Wow. Where was it going to be that kind of game?
Do you like latte art in your blood?
Oh, we do that.
Yeah, we do that.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
Loretta, our barista, does that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I play Elizabeth Wonder. She's a Toreador, and she is from the late 1800s, early 1900s, and also hates Starbucks and doesn't know anything about technology, and is a vampire wine mom.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I am playing Dogfood of Clan Gangrel. I'm really into dogs, and I'm a spy master, and I have a very good dog called Bubba,
Oh, yeah, I should have said I was
who
a
is the
cat.
second half of my soul.
Oh.
And I am Jasmine, that bronze girl Bhullar. If you're familiar with Penny Arcade stuff, which if you're here, I'm assuming you are, you might know me from Seattle by Night. And I'm going to be the storyteller for this chronicle. So I will be leading our little coterie on a new adventure. Now, would you like to describe what your coterie is like in your coffee shop in Ballard, or would you like me to describe what your coterie
As an outsider,
is like?
I would like to hear what an outsider feels
Yeah, that
like.
sounds
Yeah,
fun.
of course. So, as I take it, this coterie has quite a cozy little setup in Ballard. They own a bohemian, as it was described to me. I think of it hipster. I think bohemian is a sort of...
Ulrika doesn't like that.
Bohemian, we'll stick with bohemian then. Coffee shop, which also serves as your haven. Now, as I understand it, you practice out of this shop from time to time. And you also sell sage and things like that in addition to coffee. Do you sell trade goods at all?
I don't
No.
think so.
You know what? I just
whiskey.
realized
Are
I
you thinking of
should,
Soul
though.
Food Cafe?
I
Today's sponsor.
am! You know what? You're right. I
Yeah.
think I melded them together in my
I
mind.
just went to that coffee shop in real life.
Yeah, they
disappointed
sell
that
a
they
lot of
don't
stuff
sell-
there.
Yeah, I walked in, I'm like, where
They
am
don't sell
I?
soul food?
But now you understand why maybe
Yeah. But they don't have soul food.
They don't
No,
have
they
soul
don't.
food.
As someone from
actual-
Louisiana,
It's
I was
food for your
expecting that.
actual soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to
Right.
get like some deep fried chicken hearts or something, and then I go in there and just like, no, have some crystals and shit. Like, no, this is not
The
what I want at all.
opposite of a sponsor.
They
We're
don't
not-
even sell food.
We're not talking
Wow.
bad about it. We're just saying it wasn't what we expected by the
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Soul food.
Something was lost in translation. That's
Good
all.
idea, though. We might dabble in selling crystals later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
why
you
not?
We never
go.
did a Tremere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
And
we have whiskey though.
Yes.
yeah.
we do.
Oh,
We
okay,
have
cool.
liquor license.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
we
you
have our liquor license.
That's
Have a
the
liquor
only alcohol
license.
we have.
Yeah.
Your shift manager is a former Green Beret
Yes.
Yes.
who has been retained by our oldest coterie member. And in the basement is where you sort of keep your safe place.
Yeah.
We have
Now, as I
we're
understand
not-
it, you also have a secret exit that leads out to the waterfront.
We do,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you have a secret escape route. And I feel like I'm being quizzed here.
No, this is great. You've already got all. Those are all the
Yeah,
main
that's
points.
pretty everything.
I have
is
a
that
record
your
closet.
A library.
Yeah.
You have
We
a
have a
very
library.
impressive occult library.
Yeah, that's-
I think that's where I thought you had crystals and sage,
Yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
occult library.
No, we don't let anyone in there.
Oh, it's private.
It's private.
The
like-
library.
Yeah, there we go. I was like,
Yeah,
what's
it's called the
Library.
library.
Yeah.
Library. All right.
That's just whatever the hell. What, I don't know how that came up. I think it was like a slip of the tongue or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
now
great.
it's official
Yeah,
now.
it's
It's
great.
canon. It's the library.
Perfect.
And
We also have some mooks. We have some watchmen
yeah.
in the cafe.
But none of them are aware that you are kindred.
No, they
No.
just think we're strange.
One of them is a thin blood.
Yes.
Yeah. One
Oh,
of them
yeah.
is a thin
Wait, one of
blood.
our
We have a
employees is
barista thin blood.
Miranda.
Miranda, our barista,
Throws
is
attitude
is it
until I
thin-
remind her how much we pay her.
yes, we pay her a lot.
Yeah.
And then she
we-
shuts up.
And then Loretta is our main barista, and she's the one who's bonded or whatever bound to Elizabeth.
You've
You spent XP on
penetrated
it.
yourself into her memories.
Yeah, I spent XP on her, and she has a shotgun.
Okay,
which
very
keeps
nice.
under the counter. And we have lattes. So we serve blood lattes, called lattes, that are my herd points. So if anyone needs blood, then if I have enough points, then they can partake.
Very nice.
The cranberry
It's all very
We
civilized
call it
here.
the cranberry compote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of being horrific beasts who have to fight for your humanity, you found a way to do so in a way that you find tasteful.
Yeah. It's the Toreador way.
Yeah.
Maybe too tasteful for
I
dog
like
food.
it.
Yeah.
All right. With that, the audience knows what they're getting into.
Yeah.
I know what I'm getting into, although, unlike the audience, I had the benefit of doing a little bit of homework beforehand. And we'll begin our new story, a new vampire story. Night descends on Ballard. The remains of the sun set behind the cloud-riddled skyline, and it gets just a little bit darker. You already thought it was night, but now you've realized, oh no, there was a sun behind those clouds.
Yeah.
And it has gone down because it has gotten marginally darker.
Right.
Not like noticeably so, but just a little bit enough to where you suddenly have a sense that night truly has descended. Very few people know this, but the Pacific Northwest is very dangerous for vampires for this reason. It is hard to tell when the sun is out and when it is not.
Yeah.
True.
That being said, the night is long, and that is of great benefit to a coterie such as ours. Darkness deepen gives your cafe a lusty, lazy little hug. You all rouse from your slumber, so I'm going to have you do a rouse check.
Yay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Not hungry.
Hungry.
Not hungry.
Not hungry.
No, I'm not hungry.
So I'm the only one who got hungry.
Damn it.
Dogfood
This is bullshit.
wakes up a little peckish. Now, do you sleep with everyone else in the cafe from time to time? Do you have
I normally
sleepovers?
sleep outside. I
Okay.
sleep. My dog Bubba buries me every morning, and then wakes me up every evening by doing the opposite of a burial.
Okay. So,
So I normally look like shit.
yeah, Bubba has exhumed you
Yes.
for the evening.
She's
And
a good
as you
girl.
are picking clods of earth out of your hair, you find yourself walking in to the cafe where everyone else is rousing and going about your day. Do you have any special morning rituals you always perform?
I mess my hair up so it looks suitably ragged, and no, I go and check and make sure that the watchmen are doing their jobs. You know, watching.
Yeah.
I comb Bubba. I let Bubba lick all the dirt off my face,
Oh, very
so I
nice.
look presentable. And then I normally go and check on my dog pack,
Okay.
who are also good boys and girls.
Do they assemble for you every morning since they're your little spies
Yes.
and report?
Yeah, they come up and tell me what's been going on, if there's anything that I need to worry about. It's all very cute. Yeah, I'm adorable. That's the first thing you should know about me is I'm a sweetie pie.
And as you come into the cafe, where everyone else is kind of rousing from their slumber and getting ready to embrace the night, you notice there is someone sitting at one of the tables that you have not seen in your cafe before.
Don't like it.
Don't like it.
I mean,
What do they look like?
She has her hair swept back into a very tight sort of French twist. It's almost comic book-like because she has dark hair, but then she has those perfect silver streaks along the side that turn into a perfect cinnamon roll. And she's wearing a cardigan with a deep-cut sort of like bodysuit underneath that she has tucked into high-waisted jeans. Very trendy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does she look like? Does she look human or does she look kindred? Can I tell?
Would you like to use your abilities of observation or
here's
a different
here's-
ability that you
Here's what
have?
I might do since I've seen someone new and they look conspicuous. I'm gonna talk to Bubba and I'm gonna say, Bubba, does that person smell alive or do they smell like me?
Okay. Well, animals, as we know, have a deep aversion to people that have been embraced. And you do notice Bubba's hair raises up
Okay.
on being close to this person.
All right. So I'm gonna give Bubba a good scratch. Ooh, Bubba. You're a special girl. You're a special girl. And then I'm gonna ask Bubba to sit behind this lady, and then I'm gonna go and sit in front of her
Okay.
and say, "Welcome to the Court of Cups, and indeed to Ballard. the domain of the Court of Cups.
Yes. I was led to understand this.
Were you looking for us?
I have an appointment.
Oh. I haven't had the pleasure. I must speak to Loretta. Who do you have an appointment with specifically?
The good doctor.
The good doctor? Oh, I don't know if we have one of those.
Oh, I think you do.
But
Y'all fought.
but I'll go and see if she's available.
And you notice as you walk past Loretta at the front, at the front register, that there is almost like a sort of haze that has fallen over her.
Damn it.
That's rude.
And she very lazily responds to you, yes,
Thank you,
an appointment with the good doctor. Yes?
Great work, Loretta. You're doing a fantastic job.
Time for a raise then. An appointment with the doctor. Yes,
Go and get Charlotte.
the doctor. I will retrieve her forthwith.
Yeah.
You know, when people use their powers on her, Elizabeth gets real mad because it makes her lattes worse. It makes the art all like sloppy.
Yeah. You notice she's off. Like some things she responds to still pretty well, but then there's certain questions if you ask her, she tends to go back in the same loop.
It's upsetting.
She turns on her heel sharply and walks downstairs. Is she allowed downstairs?
Oh,
yeah.
She's allowed downstairs, but she doesn't know about the laboratory.
Okay.
I feel like she knows about it, but
should.
that's where the coffee's kept, and we just tell her not to look. And since she's like ex-military, she's like, yeah, I won't talk about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Perfect.
She's not behind the curtain, though. Like, she doesn't know.
No, she doesn't know
She
the
just thinks
vampires.
it's strange.
I also get patients down there. So.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm thinking of the...
You're thinking of the Moby
bookcase.
Dick.
Oh, okay.
You're
Yeah.
thinking of the where we keep prisoners.
Oh,
Yeah.
So like you have to pull Moby Dick like in the Addams Family to get to the secret.
Yeah, where we have a
So you
cell.
have
we actually have like a dungeon.
Right.
We refer to it as a dick pull.
Yeah, you pull the dick to get into the dungeon.
I got it.
Yeah.
So but she's in what I would consider the foyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
She comes down, and she sees you both there, and she says, the good doctor, an appointment. And she turns around
What the fuck is wrong with her?
and walks back up.
It's nice to get a little respect.
You know that's not what Elizabeth told her to do. I mean, it would never happen.
That was weird.
That was really
Who
strange.
do you have an appointment with?
I don't have an appointment today with anyone.
Well, someone has an appointment with you.
Maybe I missed it somehow.
I'm
we
gonna
walk
follow downstairs. And I'm gonna say to them, your appointment is with someone who's more like us than like Loretta.
You gotta.
Well, that explains the strange.
It does explain that. I feel like they have a few more things to explain.
I'm going to go downstairs and order a latte from Loretta, and as soon as I get it, does it suck?
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
She's out of it.
So mad.
And you see her kind of regurgitating some
Oh.
mantras she has from her time in the military.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Here and
okay.
there.
I thought she
Yeah.
was actually regurgitating.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no.
No,
Something worse.
That's
don't
where
drink
she's
the latte.
fine.
That's not for you.
Yeah.
Elizabeth also has discovered sunglasses.
Oh, very nice. Very Toreador.
Yeah, she wears it for like a good hour in the morning.
Yeah, when she's waking up.
Like a true wine mom.
Yeah, exactly. So she's talking to Loretta, and she's just like, can I look back and see this?
Oh, yeah, she's very noticeable. Like I said, she's really smartly dressed, and she hasn't taken many attempts to conceal her presence from you.
I just did that.
Dogfood is going to go up and she's going to clean the same coffee mug while staring at this lady.
She meets your gaze.
I'm not looking at her eyes, though.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah, Mama didn't raise no fool. I'm looking at her neck.
I want to go upstairs and just from your office,
And I'm going to come with you.
and I'm just gonna like feel it out.
Yeah,
Kind of like
I feel like
look around.
we're all a little bit
What
on
is, so
Looking at
they're
my
looking, sitting at the table waiting for you. You should probably. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Yeah, you should probably.
I'm just going to go up and in this public space, go up to her and say, "Oh, do I know you? I have an appointment with you."
Yes, Dr. Lamb,
Yes.
I'm very excited to meet you. She extends her hand to you.
Charlotte extends her hand as well.
Okay, shake. She stands, by the way, when she does this. And after you shake, she sits back down.
Did you make the appointment in advance? I don't have you on my books.
Oh, I'm sure you can make room.
Rude.
My evening is open, so...
I had a feeling it might be.
Wow.
Can I hear them from where I am?
Kind of. She kind of speaks in that sort of like very firm but soft-spoken voice. Mm-hmm. She's a bit scholarly. Okay. You get that vibe from her.
I'm listening as best as I can.
Yeah. Do any of you have heightened senses?
I think, yeah. Oh, wait.
But you have Sense the Unseen.
I have Sense the Unseen.
No, you don't need it. You're talking.
Yeah.
I thought I had heightened senses for like ages.
We can get you heightened senses.
Do any of you want to join her at the table?
I'm gonna look to Charlotte Lamb for a signal that she wants me to join me at the table. Otherwise, I'm gonna stay where I am.
I'm going to. Charlotte assumes that everyone's listening. That's why she hasn't already asked someone to send her to her office.
And Bubba is sitting there guarding you too.
Is there any way that I can like get Loretta to not be under her awe, or is that just like whether she turns it off or not?
It's something that if you have a lot of experience with the dominate aspects, or like the dominate discipline, you might be able to.
I do.
Okay.
So yeah, can I like roll to like get rid of her?
To break the spell?
Yeah. Can you do that?
Sort of. She doesn't have her blood bound or anything. She kind of just maybe
dominated her,
Yeah. She kind of messed with her memory a little bit. So it's going to be something that's tough to suss what she erased.
Yeah.
But you could attempt to sort of undo her repeating over and over again. The good doctor.
Yeah, I'm going to fix that. Yes. We need to keep coffee in business. Otherwise, it will go the way of Starbucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so that would be dominate and not persuasion. Well, maybe persuasion, would it?
Let's just do your blood potence and then how many dots you have in dominate.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
So 3 plus 3?
So 6. Mm-hmm. So that's not bad.
No.
You got good blood potence.
Yeah. I got one more, didn't I? Mm-hmm. Sweet.
And you're attempting to sort of redirect her?
I'm just going to... she's not going to tell me what she erased, but I'll just tell her to just continue, making lattes. Like, keep doing your job. Not like, stop this whatever nonsense. Like, this is, there's people in line. Like, they have to get their lattes. If they're bad, they're not going to come back. Like...
kind of do a reset.
Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3 successes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so what direction do you give her?
Just to not listen to that lady.
Okay.
Don't listen to that lady and make lattes and do your job.
And she kind of gazes at you a little bit and she says, "You're right. She's not my manager."
That's right. I'm your manager.
Yes. And you see her like you see her kind of like
go back to
right.
Yeah, I take my sunglasses off. The morning is over.
And then she randomly says, "I know what side my bread is buttered on."
Get close enough. I should have told her not to play country music. Whatever, next time.
Yeah. Well, I just changed it.
So anyway, I'm just going to slowly inch closer listening to this conversation. I'm not like interrupting. It's your business, but I'm there in case.
Well, Charlotte recognizes this is kind of weird, but is going to act as professional as possible. And so, I don't think I got your name.
My name is Maddie. At least that's what they call me.
Do you have a surname, Maddie?
I do.
May I ask what your surname is? For paperwork.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, my name is Madison. Do you need to write it down? You said paperwork.
Well, you will. Okay, Madison.
Do we get some intake forms?
Madison what?
Green.
Madison Green.
With an E at the end.
Thank you, Madison Green.
But you can call me Maddie.
Sippy.
Why don't you come with me to my office where we can sit down and talk about the treatment that you're looking for?
Yes. And I think your friends may be of help, so they're welcome to join in.
Oh, okay. That is usually not how...
Especially the one with the rather large sunglasses who's sitting to my left.
Okay.
What? Just like stiffy.
Let's go to my office, and all of my fellow Cordycupians can come with me if they want.
Okay, so I'll go in.
All right. Yeah.
I'm going to just look to the Watchman before we go out, and I'm just going to be like...
Yeah, I do that to Loretta too, but she's probably like talking to herself or something.
Yeah.
Well, Loretta right now is focused on customer service.
Good.
And you
Okay,
see her like she might take the finish off of the counter.
Good.
Okay.
Keep
Very
doing
brisk
that.
arm.
Good.
Bicep rippling.
Good.
It's time to lean. There's time
I
to
like
lean.
this. I like this side of Loretta. Maybe we should have considered mind control as a motivational tactic before.
And Ulrika's bored, so she goes down there
Yeah.
to see what the hell's happening.
All right. We're all in my laboratory, where there's a couch and my chair.
You see, she doesn't sit down. She kind of like looks around and paces around, looks at like the books and the different things. Do you have like knickknacks? She looks at your knickknacks.
I'm gonna sit in my psychiatrist chair.
I'm going to lean up against the bookcase because I don't want this lady to go and like be looking for books, accidentally pull on some dick.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
all of a sudden,
Why do you always want to do that?
Moby Dick. It's the book that you pull to... Oh, grow up!
And
Yank the dick.
You got a lot of growing up to do, Lydia.
Thank you.
I was talking about the book.
You gotta pull on that white whale.
Yeah.
this is a nice library, especially for someone who is not a Tremere. You never see nice libraries if somebody isn't a Tremere.
It's true. We...
I can appreciate it.
Are you a Tremere?
No.
What are you?
A gentleman never asks and a lady never tells.
I'm not a gentleman.
I know. And I'm not a lady, but here we are.
Well, what brought you to come to my service?
Well,
At my service.
I have a job for you all.
Oh, we like jobs.
That
It's a
works
very
out.
special job, but it's not one from the prince. And as I understand it, you are very close with the prince.
We work directly under him. Yeah.
Right.
I call him every day.
What's his name?
But a little birdie
Oh.
told me
Paul?
that you're not
Paul.
exactly happy with that situation.
Yes.
Boy, I don't know why anyone would say that.
Smart. Now,
I mean, no.
my thought is that as people, well, if you could call us that, as unpeople who do things on behalf of the prince, what better group of people to sort of task with something to do under his nose? Yes?
He would never expect us. Does he know?
Why would we
Because we're
do that?
loyal.
Well,
What's in it for us?
I have something to offer you in return.
Indeed.
And that would be?
That would be knowledge on someone that you hold very dear who is planning on doing you a very bad turn.
Who's that?
Well, they're not gonna tell us until. What's the favor?
Till we do the job.
The favor is this. There is a relic
Oh,
of
God.
very rare value that I have heard has come into your little ballad, and I need you to obtain it for me. Now, normally I would obtain said relic myself, but I am being watched. Therefore, now, by proxy, you are probably being watched, but I have a feeling you have better ways of going unseen than I do. So here we are.
So what is
What is it with
this?
the relics and these fucking vampires?
Relic.
Swear to God.
We love relic.
What is it? What is
We do love our relics.
That's just what Ulrika is thinking. Like, God damn it.
Elizabeth is like, they call me a relic.
Yeah, are you sure you're not looking for Elizabeth?
Well, she is very old, and I have heard rumors, but not quite.
Okay. So tell us more about this relic.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of on a need-to-know basis. What would you like to know?
What does it look like? What does it do? What's its function? Why do you want it?
Tablets.
Tablets.
They are stone tablets that I have been tracking down across the world, which is very difficult. But here we are.
Presumably something interesting is written on them.
Yes,
Are these tablets occult in nature?
Yes.
Are they?
Are they in a casino?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I
Do we
don't
have
know
to?
why we had this fruit machine put in. I don't know why we put it downstairs. There's no.
I rather like some of your arcade machines.
Okay, sorry. Anyway, we'll switch that off for now.
Are these tablets well known within Vampire?
Depends on who you ask.
Can I roll to see if I could take an educated guess? I don't actually have any occult, so I don't think I'll bother.
Yeah, you could try. I would say you could try with intelligence and what do you have dots in? Maybe, well, let's see if you've heard word on the street of something coming into town. So you could do intelligence and streetwise.
Okay, let's do it. I got 2 dots, and I got 3 dots.
But this wouldn't alert you as to necessarily what she's talking about, but maybe rumors of something you may have heard come in. Yeah.
I got 4 successes.
Okay. So you definitely have heard murmurs here and there of contraband being brought in through the locks.
Okay.
You're not exactly sure what contraband it was. Up until now, you may have thought maybe it was something cool like werewolf blood.
But I know it's something occulty, like something more of interest to
Yes.
us than just of interest to.
Yes.
It's not just like
Something of
some
interest
really
to
great smack.
the kindred who know to look for it.
Okay. What's your interest in this?
Purely academic in nature.
You mentioned the prince. This doesn't sound like something that would be of his interest, but
Well,
it's something
no.
that he would like to acquire.
I would just rather not let him know that I have it.
Interesting. So we're not working against the prince's interest.
No. I
We
would
would
just
never
rather.
work against the prince's interest.
Right.
We love the prince.
Oh,
We
of
love
course.
Paul.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
his name, right?
Alec.
Alec.
We love it. Yeah.
Alec.
He comes around here all, he
whoever
comes
it
around here all the time. He's very diligent about
Yes,
that.
he loves
We're important.
cappuccinos.
Well, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, how do you expect us to find these and acquire them?
Well, if you should agree to the job, I have a lead on where they are currently.
We're not doing anything today.
But
We're not doing anything today.
should we know what? I would like to know a little bit more about the secret that you know that might do us harm. You don't have to tell us everything,
Yeah.
but because, then we wouldn't have to do the
course.
job.
I will just say she weaves a complicated web.
I know who that is.
Yeah. I know
Oh
that is.
no,
But Lily's so cool.
She doesn't.
she is cool.
I hope people say that about me when I'm not around.
They don't.
I like to think everyone gets to be called cool once in a while.
Okay.
Lily always favor
Question.
her?
Lily question mark.
Lily
Might.
question
It
mark.
could be Lily.
We'll
what do
talk
you-
about this when we're alone.
Yeah. What do you?
Should we take a vote? I say
Very democratic.
All in favor of taking the job.
I want to see these tablets.
I'm bored.
Okay.
I was going to be busy today, but the espresso machine, I guess, will just have to calibrate itself.
We agree to take this job until such a time as if it's revealed that it is against the interest of the prince. Of course, this agreement is null and void. We would never act against the prince.
Right. You get nothing, just like stone.
Okay. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so your lead.
My lead. There
I have
is
my lead too.
a fish processing plant by the waterfront.
Mm-hmm.
Smells awful. I have heard the tablets have come in smuggled inside fish. Yeah,
Sure you want these tablets?
I'm rather desperate.
Okay. They're going to smell a lot like fish, is
They
what
are.
I'm thinking. Do you have heightened senses?
You ask her this quite right. Yeah.
Because you're going to want to switch that off if you do.
Oh, I'm not coming with you.
Okay. Okay, well...
But I do need the
How can we get in
tablets.
touch with you when we know more?
I'm staying in a flat.
There's a lot of those.
I will leave the address with your shift manager.
Cool.
And I'll send you a bill because you got to keep
Yeah.
this facade that I'm treating you.
Yes, we do.
Oh, also, in the event that you come back and dominate Loretta again, we will, of course, cut your throat.
Well, you could try.
That's true. But I think we have an understanding.
Honestly, it just makes her lattes
Yes.
really bad. Just,
We're trying to run
I'll
a
take it
business.
into advisement.
yeah, you don't want a bad latte. Like,
But you shouldn't make threats when I know where you sleep.
Oh, no one knows where I sleep.
no, it's true. That she sleeps somewhere else. And I didn't threaten you. Would you like a latte?
Can you make I don't know, a charisma and, let's see, like persuasion roll?
Sure.
Let's go for it.
That's all I got going for me.
You got
4. I have so many dice in this. It's the only thing I'm
do
good
it.
at. Okay, so I need one more. So I need 4 and 3. There we go. Nope, this one doesn't count. It wasn't there.
1, 2, 3 successes.
Okay. She smiles. She cracks the smile. That was me smiling earlier. She cracks the smile and she says, "That's rather kind of you. I would love one. It'd be a shame if anything happened to this place. You're right."
It's just a point. I'm just making a point that she makes better lattes. They're blood. Don't worry. When she's not dominated. Just
Okay.
to be honest.
I'll take it. I'll just leave my card with her physically then.
Yes.
Not mentally.
Yes. And I'm just gonna scream up the stairs and be like, Loretta, latte!
You hear Loretta say, "Yes, sir, yes, sir." And you hear her boots click together.
Dang.
Oh, she's wearing her boots today. She's having a bad day.
She's been stamping around up there. Yeah.
Okay, well,
You also hear Johnny Cash on the
No!
click on. Yeah.
Johnny
Johnny
Cash
Cash
is a
is
good.
okay.
Johnny Cash is a good middle of the road.
yeah.
Like I'm actually pretty
Even
happy
goths
about
like
that.
Johnny Cash, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty universal.
I mean, he did cover Hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. She can keep Johnny Cash on. I just no more of that achy breaky heart stuff.
God.
That was bad.
Oh,
Makes me want
yeah.
to burn the place down.
Been through a phase.
That was a bad
Oh, well,
one.
it's not a phase. It's her every day.
Just roll with Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah.
Did you just say what's wrong with Billy Ray?
'Cause that's a long question.
Yeah, we can't get into that argument again.
Maybe she'll switch it up for some Reba or something.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a little bit better.
No, what's that song she sings? Anyway, I can't remember. Anyway, something. I don't know. Whatever.
No,
Something
I'll
about
even
Onward.
take some Dolly.
Okay, well,
Probably. Yeah.
I would like to convene a meeting once this lady has left, so we can discuss the issue at hand.
Yeah.
Does she like the latte?
You see her take a sip.
I'm
And-
watching.
She's pretty composed about it, but you also see her eyes kind of go like, "Oh, it's good. Yeah, did you warm this up in a microwave?"
Oh no, she steams the blood.
Ah.
Steamed blood. I mean cranberry compote.
That's interesting.
We have an excellent recipe. Only for Kindred, obviously. She does clean the wand after she steams the blood and puts the regular milk in there, but that's also a bodily fluid, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my time, no one cleaned anything.
That's how you built up an immune system.
Goodbye. And she goes downstairs.
Yeah, bye.
She finishes her latte, puts it down carefully, gets up, smooths off her clothing, and says, "Do you have any other questions?"
It's all from me. I'm actually going to leave and talk to Bubba.
Okay.
I'm good.
Thank you so much, Doctor. You can send me the bill.
Thank you.
I'm just going to whisper to Bubba, "Bubba, put a dog on her."
Okay. Bubba will... Does he leave your side? Or does she leave? Sorry. Bubba's
Bubba
like...
will leave my side to
Find another dog to tail
talk to
her.
the dog pack, yeah.
Okay.
But they're never very far away, so I will expect Bubba back very soon.
Okay.
All the good boys and girls.
Yeah.
She could have just made an appointment.
Yeah, I don't know why vampires just don't just phone.
We
Like,
literally
we have a website.
we did the same thing to that horse guy.
That was different.
We just showed up. We can't be contradictory.
We didn't, like, mindfuck his person. Until
Yes, we did.
No, we did.
until they were a dick to us.
That's true, and Loretta
That's
would
true.
never be a dick.
Right.
Oh.
Maybe she was a dick.
She could have been.
I shouldn't have threatened to cut that lady's throat. We do this shit all the time.
I'm just saying that's a double standard.
But then if that guy threatened to cut my throat, I would have been like, yeah, fair enough, all right. I feel like I would have been chill about it, just like she was.
I think you would have been.
No, you wouldn't.
You
I'm
wouldn't
very
be
chill.
Have you met yourself?
You're the opposite of chill.
Have any of
forever.
us truly met ourselves?
You're
huh?
very much a do as they say, not as a do, but...
Well,
Anyway,
I
team meeting,
respectfully
everyone.
disagree. Okay, team meeting.
Family meeting.
Family meeting. We need a meeting. Loretta, hold down the coffee shop. We're going down to the laboratory.
Loretta's holding it down.
Okay.
You now notice she has created stacks of the cups, and she's separated out all of the saucers that are chipped, slightly scratched, and up to snuff.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a nice place. Yeah. Good job, Loretta.
Mind control, worth every dot of XP.
Worth every synapse of her little brain.
Yeah. Look, there's no proof that it's bad for you. We don't know.
I feel like I can contradict you, but I'm just gonna let this go.
It's not worth it.
If you do your dumb studies.
We don't have to have a frenzy roll again, so we don't want to.
There's So yeah, let's have a meeting in the laboratory.
Okay.
So I don't know Lily as well as you guys do because
I think you guys are the same person.
I'm never there. I'm never there at the same time as Lily because she's one of my characters.
Yeah. You have to, yeah. Because you're cool.
Isn't here's the thing. It's up to you guys whether you believe that Lily would betray us. If she does betray us, aren't we fucked?
I don't know, and I don't know.
I don't know. It could even not be Lily. This person could be evil. Everyone, I mean, everyone's out to get us, so here's my plan. It's a bad plan, but I'm just going to throw it out.
Well, don't sell yourself short.
I was gonna
It
say
might be okay.
I was gonna say don't throw out a bad plan because you can never get that respect back.
That's true.
You just tell me the plan.
Yeah.
Here, we get these tablets or whatever from these fish or whatever, but if there's more than one, we just keep one.
Or, well, I do have a cult, so I possibly might know what it is when we see
Once you
it.
see it.
Maybe we can do, like, a rubbing of them.
Exactly. We'll find some way to benefit from these tablets and make sure that we don't get...
Flammed?
Yes, that's that word. Yes.
I heard about these coming in. I just, it's not very relevant or useful. I just want people to know that, like, I did know that these were coming in.
I don't think you knew.
I'm good at my job.
I don't think you knew.
Yeah, no.
Why didn't you tell us?
You're a
I
very confident and secure person.
I'm just saying that I knew they came in through the locks. Is how they did it.
So why didn't you mention it?
Well, because it never came
we
up.
don't really care about tablets. I mean, I
I'm
didn't realize...
just saying I'm a good information broker. I'm good at
Do you
spying.
have it written down anywhere?
I don't write stuff down.
Well,
That would make me a bad spy master. We
believe
don't
you.
write stuff down. Talking
don't
to a
have-
dog.
like-
You want to ask the dog?
If I had known
You know what I was
Charlotte was
gonna say?
going
Whoa.
Code? You don't have a code? Like...
There's no arguing at the table. Are we at a
What did
table?
I
We're at a couch. We're at a couch.
Why did I ever sign that agreement?
You are very confident. You are amazing at your job.
Thank you. I know. It's just nice to hear it every now
Yes,
and then.
you are very good, Dogfood. You are very good at your job, and your dogs
Okay,
are very
Lily.
cute. But they're still not allowed in the coffee shop
Should we
because it's a
visit
health
Lily?
code violation.
Should we...
Make sure your emotional needs
Should
are
we
met.
like check in with Lily just to see get a vibe? See
Yeah,
if
you-
there's a vibe.
Yeah, all right. Let's check in with Lily.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We have our card still, right?
The card we have
have
to
a
burn
card.
if we're in trouble
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, she's
Well, she's in trouble, so can we burn it if she's in trouble?
What?
Is she in trouble because of us?
Is she in trouble because
No, because we've heard rumors of her being a betrayer.
we can get her? Let's just call her and see if she answers.
Fine. I
right.
don't know how to use that.
So the deal with
I'll call her.
So we have a boon from Lily, for anyone
Right.
who hasn't seen the show before, that she gave us her business card. We can call on her for small favors, or we can burn it and she will immediately appear to help us.
Yeah.
And it's good if she immediately appears to help us because she is a disgusting
Weird
monster.
spider.
Yeah.
Which is why, if she's turned against us, we are, as the French say, fucked.
We can't just get a can of Raid?
I mean, if she's in her little tiny spider form, it's the it's the big spider form I'm worried about. It's the, hey guys, I'm Lily.
We'll just get that glowing sword from Lord of the Rings. And stabby
I don't know this nerd shit. Whatever.
Obviously, I just kind of know it because I can't remember the names of the swords and stuff. Anyway.
Sting.
Sting, thank you. So I should
Sting.
call her?
Yes, let's
Giant
someone
steps
Google
on-
Lily. Someone Google the Lily.
Okay, I'll call her.
let's
The
call-
Google,
let's call
please.
Lily.
Ringy ding. Are you,
Ring,
who's
ring.
playing Lily right now?
I can
Out
do
of
it.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll do it. I'll do my best impression. She does answer. You hear like a kind of like wave, like her normal meandering, wafty style. Hello.
Yeah, this is Ulrika. Remember me? Us.
Ah, yes, I remember you.
So, what's up?
What's up?
Do you think we could like maybe come over and just pay a visit, hang out, or would you like to? Well, she can't come here, can she?
No, she's gonna come in here.
She's a giant spider.
No, I banned her.
We banned her
Yeah.
very forcefully.
magically
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she can't. She's
Yeah, she can't
afraid
come in
to
here.
come in for whatever reason.
mind control.
We should. I think we should ask that if we want to hang out because like we can't get a vibe over the phone.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go hang out with Lily.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So you're cool still, right?
Yeah.
Would you like to hang out?
You want to go see a movie?
No.
No.
Oh.
We want to go check out another coffee shop to see like how their business is going. So
Do you want to set it on fire?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Not
we
yet.
just got to see how good their business is first, and then we might set it on fire.
We should order a chai and see if they call it a chai or a chai tea latte.
Wow.
That's a good test.
It's a
Genius.
very good test.
Okay, so
We should stay friends with Lily.
I exchanged the address of said coffee shop, and you want to meet there later tonight.
Oh, it has a French name? Those places are the worst. They're
know.
definitely going to call it chai tea. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Okay, cool.
Like
Dogfood
today?
Yeah,
Oh.
like in a little bit, in
Oh.
like an hour.
Okay.
This is important.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought it was important.
The coffee shop is important. She doesn't know.
I don't know what.
Right. You don't know how important this is. This is important.
Okay.
We should have planned better.
Wow.
Well, yeah, this is very last minute.
Yeah.
You really could have planned better.
Sorry. But we know how cool you are.
Tell her bring her boyfriend.
Bring your boyfriend.
Oh, he's not around anymore.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well.
We'll cheer you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With chai.
Yeah. Tea.
No. I'll see you in an hour.
Okay, bye.
Don't be late.
And
Why would we-
Dogfood just says, I don't know which is the right one out of chai or chai tea latte. No one told me that owning a coffee shop was going to be this complicated.
I know.
We'll tell you when you grow up.
yeah.
What? Wow. Wow.
Kidding. I don't know either.
I can't grow up because of the special condition I have where I'm dead. Thanks for bringing it up.
Lord. You're so touchy lately. What
I know.
happened?
Someone's got out of the wrong side of the hole.
Yeah. You got dug up on the wrong side of the hole.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to Chateau Le Coffee or whatever the hell the name of the
Yeah,
place.
it is definitely called Chateau Le Coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Or is it? Can it be?
Coffee
let's
the
see.
house.
Is it in the? It's like in Shoreline. Let's go someplace like. I don't know. I feel like out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was
Not
thinking
Bhullar.
Fremont.
Or Fremont. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's closer. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's
Yeah.
close to Ballard.
Can we go and see the Fremont Troll?
No,
No.
it's probably next to the Fremont Troll.
Yeah, it's all
There is a
pretty
coffee
close. It's a
shop
very
like
trendy
right there
spot.
that reminds me of like it's like fancy. It's like all glass right next to the Troll.
Okay.
It's like really clean. One of those like all white inside. They
Oh,
have good
yeah.
coffee though. But
Well, we're just going to name it Chateau Le
It's called
Coffee.
Chateau
yeah,
Le Coffee.
we're gonna call it
Okay.
Chateau Le Coffee.
Not
It's
even
Lots of
Chateau
baked
Le
goods
Cafe.
and
No,
really
it's coffee.
yeah.
disgustingly clean cases.
Yeah, it's a
you
really
don't see a
clean-
fingerprint anywhere.
They have like branded tote bags, like all that kind of stuff.
Oh, did Bubba come back before we left?
Yes.
Okay, great. So Bubba's with us then.
Yes.
All right. So we all pile in the brown Mercedes.
Beige.
Beige.
Brown Mercedes.
Well,
Beige.
Brown
beige.
Mercedes.
It's canonically beige.
Light brown.
My beige 1990s Mercedes.
Oh, the 80s.
You can't come into the car until you call it beige.
It is
call it
beige.
Uber.
Charlotte, I'm going to get in the Uber with Ulrika.
Elizabeth is like, I really like this color.
What's wrong?
You would.
To check up on her, and because your car is embarrassing.
Oh.
Just kidding. I don't want Bubba to get hair on the seats.
I'm pretty sure Bubba's gotten like more than hair on there.
These things are still covered in blood from something.
Yeah, whatever. I'm taking a drive. If you guys
Okay, yeah,
want to come with me.
we're gonna get the. Let's get an Uber.
Then we're gonna get an Uber. So
like, I don't want Lily to be
Why don't
looking out
we
the window
all
and
take an
see us
Uber?
arrive.
Alright.
You know, in the beige Mercedes.
It's a treat. We're all taking an Uber.
Okay.
so I
let's
should
take
get
an
an
Uber.
Uber
We'll take an
XL
Uber.
or Lyft. Well, I'm gonna use Lyft. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't use Uber. I use Lyft. So I do that.
Driver shows up. Very young college student. She's wearing a UW sweatshirt. And
I get in and say, "Are you one of those woo girls?"
a what?
I open the front door for Bubba to get in.
She side eyes heavy. Oh,
We just close the door.
And then we all pile in.
Get in the back.
okay.
Please don't mind. I just say, don't mind my granddaughter. That's her therapy dog.
Oh, aren't you supposed to put a vest on?
Well, you
an
put a
excellent-
fucking vest on.
Oh, okay, that's an excellent idea. We lost the vest in the last dog fight.
Don't let this affect my rating, please. These people, I don't know them. They just asked me for a ride.
Oh, your rating's going down.
We should have just gone in the Mercedes.
I think she's a woo girl.
I don't know.
What's a woo girl?
I don't know.
Stop saying woo girl.
Can you just take us to where we're
going to Fremont,
The
yes?
sweatshirt has
Okay.
UW on it. Does the W stand for woo?
It just has a W. It doesn't have a UW. The fact that you said it has a UW, know that makes you know that it's a University of Washington shirt, and therefore it does not stand for woo. It stands for University of Washington.
Wonder if I could work at the University of Washington as an art teacher.
You work for us. With us.
They don't have night classes.
Why are you looking for a second job?
I'm just looking for more Pilates.
Oh, I see. No, I get it. No, it's smart.
She's looking for more
Yeah.
sippies.
More sippies.
A little paint. Yeah, no, I get it.
You're having this conversation in the back of the
Yes.
Uber?
I mean, we're using,
Sippies.
We're not
using mine.
saying-
She's got no way of
Rings.
knowing.
Yeah.
She's like looking in the rearview mirror, and she's just like,
Driving.
I'm just
Like-
like, don't mind us. We love drugs.
I'm making hard eye contact in the rearview mirror. Every time she looks up in the rearview mirror, I'm just staring.
I'm just leaning up over the seat. I'm just doing this to Bubba's
I thought you were gonna say you were doing it to her head. I was like, oh my god.
Bubba's head.
can you roll your, let's see, manipulation and intimidation?
Me?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, she's got a ton of that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even check. I just assumed because of Bruja. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Do you need more dice?
No, I don't have a lot in these. I have
You're not
3.
turning on Daunt yet.
Yeah, I have 3 manipulation and intimidation. You said?
Yeah.
And 2 of them. So 5. Sorry, 3 successes.
She's minding her fucking business.
Yeah, she fucking better.
After the second time she makes eye contact, she just, you don't hear anything else out of her for the rest of the car ride.
But does she lower her rating?
Oh yeah, that's going to happen.
All right, I turn on then. Eyes on.
Do you want to try to see with Daunt?
Oh, Dawn. Oh.
With Daunt, you can add your presence to your
Yeah.
intimidation.
Well, do you want to say something maybe as you're leaving the car?
Yeah.
To make sure she doesn't?
Yeah.
Because she's going to rate you at the end of the car
You're
ride.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it when she drops us off.
All right.
Should I daunt her or awe her?
Choices.
Choices.
Yeah. It's like, do you want to convince her not to give you a bad rating, or do you want to scare her into not giving you a bad rating?
She gave us attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So there's relatively little traffic. Well, I mean, there's always traffic
Right.
between Ballard and Fremont, I would know. But this is a little bit less than usual. She gets you, pulls up to the curb, looks outside. Is this the place?
Does it say?
Does it say Shadow of Coffee?
Yeah, sure.
That's the place.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let Bubba out.
And then I turn on daunt. And then I roll, right?
Yeah.
This is when I
I
get a
don't
lot of
believe
dice.
Daunt requires a rouse check, does it?
No.
Okay.
Okay. 5 presents. +3 manipulation.
To save the Uber rating.
This is important.
It's one of those once a game things. It's just
I think this is
Tabby
all.
rolling a lot of dice
I think this is all I need.
for a completely unnecessary presence roll.
Like our liquor license.
Yeah.
The liquor license guy is obsessed with her now, by the way.
1, 2, 3,
Because you rolled
4,
17
5,
dice to get that
6.
liquor license.
6 successes?
Yeah. So when you come around the passenger side, she's like angrily brushing hair off of the seat and just like muttering. And what do you say to her after you turn on your daunt?
I expect a good rating.
Oh, of course. I never intended to give you a poor one.
I don't know about that.
I'll do it right now. See? 5. See?
Did you leave me a comment?
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
Good dog.
Great passenger.
Great. Okay, post it. It says great Parmesan because my hands were shaking, but it's fine. I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Same. Can I just leave?
That was nice the way you said same.
Very friendly.
I could have been meaner, but
I feel like we're seeing a new side of you today. Just a nice side.
Yeah.
All right, now we've fucked up that lady's life. Let's go get some coffee.
at least I didn't bloody crit. I would have really fucked her up. Anyway. So here we are.
Chateau Le Coffee. Do we see Lily inside the big glass windows?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Fucking legally late.
Well,
Go
I'm
in
going...
and there's there's a really friendly barista, but in the way that kind of puts you off. He's like really young, really eager.
Hate it.
And you can tell he does this part-time while paying for his college, probably getting his master's degree program, and he thinks that's gonna get him a really good, high-paying job, and his eyes are full of stars.
I'm going to say to him, where did you serve?
What?
Where did you serve?
Serve?
Yeah, like Iraq, Afghanistan, Korea.
Don't pay attention to my
I mean,
granddaughter.
our barista did 3 tours.
No, nope. Not every barista does 3 tours.
Oh, good one.
My brother serves. I don't. I really do respect our troops, though. Yeah. We donate every year. We do
I'm
a
just-
fund
I'm just
for
taking a little
Operation Supply Drop.
Just going to take a little note that says, barista, not ex-Green Beret.
How can I help you all today? What brings you in? Are you new here? Is it your first time?
no, see-
I can go over some of our specials with you all. We've got a pretty unique system here.
Oh, fine, thank you. I never drink coffee.
No, I'm here. I'm going to order a cortado.
We have tea.
I'm going to order cortado, if you don't mind. We're just doing a local tour of the coffee shops. We own the Court of Cups over in Ballard. I don't know if you've seen that shop.
No, I haven't.
It's a little more like low key.
We have whiskey.
We also have whiskey.
Do you like whiskey?
Oh, well, I've been known to partake from time to time.
Oh, no, don't say that.
You should come by. You should come by and try our whiskey selection.
I would love to do that sometime.
Here's my card.
We're all in this together.
It just says Ulrika on it.
Yeah.
In black on black.
Oh, perfect. He looks at it.
You can't read it without a black light.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like I said, he looks at it and he's like,
If you really want to find it, you'll know how to look it up.
Also, the Court of Cups
Okay.
on Google, so you can Google the Court of Cups.
oh,
Yeah.
that's great.
But no, do the thing
I
with the
mean,
black light.
you know
That's-
what? We're all in the black light. Is that the trick to that?
No, it's not. You gotta find out.
That's great.
It is the trick to it, yeah.
We're
I
all
write
in this
down that I need
together.
to
We're
fuck
all
up
small local businesses,
We're not all in
And
this together.
so, yeah, I would be more than happy to make you that cortado. And you know
Thank
what?
you.
Since you're from a neighboring business, I'm going to throw in one of our very famous tarts with it. It's a
love
strawberry
tarts.
tart.
Oh,
And it
that's
comes
nice.
with a little slice of lemon on top. It's
wait.
got
I
a
do
little
love
bit of
that.
tart in there. Our chef is actually trained in Paris and brought all those great recipes
love
over
Paris.
here. Yeah,
Paris is wonderful.
it is. Yeah. Did you see the little Eiffel Tower logo we have out
I
front?
did see
It's
that,
great.
yes. Last time I was there, there was just a lot more shit on the streets.
Please excuse my mother. She's drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'd like
All
my
that
cortado.
great whiskey, I'm sure.
Yes.
Can't wait to try it.
Yeah.
Should we have a pastry chef? We don't have a pastry
Let's
chef.
sit down.
Okay, we'll sit down.
I sit
If you
down.
need
Throw on my
anything,
sunglasses.
let me know. I'll be here. If you have any questions about our menu or any of our 32 different kinds of pastries, just give me a holler. My name's Glenn.
Go on,
Thanks,
of course.
Glenn.
Yeah, we also have Italian sodas, and one of my favorite creations here we have an Italian soda we make with Red Bull. It's delicious.
Should we hire Glenn?
We call it the Stallion
If we hire
soda.
Glenn, I will
It's
kill him in 2
amazing.
seconds.
You get a little bit. You get to choose your own flavory syrup, and then you get to add it to the Red Bull. You get a little bit of kick, but that nice, refreshing
enough out of
taste
you,
of an
Glenn.
Italian
Okay,
soda.
let's go.
All right, I'll leave y'all
Can
to
someone
it.
give Glenn whatever the some of the plastic Google to pay for the cortado?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, we'll pay for the
I
cortado.
was like, what the?
Can I have one of his
this-
organs?
You can.
Yeah,
tell
sure,
you.
go nuts. We'll wait for Lily.
whatever.
You can kill Glenn.
You can have
We're all
all
ready
his
for-
organs when he comes for whiskey, okay? Like,
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Glenn. You're a great barista. None of you ever complain about Loretta again.
Fine.
Remember,
Ever.
if you need the password to the Wi-Fi, just go ahead and let me know. We print it on every receipt.
Oh, they hate it when they do that. Print on
And
the
it changes
receipt.
daily.
Yeah, every day.
Every
No one
day.
cares that much about your Wi-Fi. Actually, I do need the Wi-Fi.
He runs your card for the cortado and hands you the receipt.
Thank you.
It's Elizabeth's card.
It's good for
It's all
3
her money.
hours.
Good for 3 hours. Oh, that's very generous. Thank you.
Yeah. Free complimentary Wi-Fi with every purchase.
It is amazing that you can just get things from that little plastic card.
Chateau Le coffee. More like Chateau Le shit.
I can actually eat normal food, so I will have the cortado.
Okay.
And the pastry, also to make them less suspicious of how fucking weird we are.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think
we
we're
sit at a
weird.
table, yeah.
Yeah.
Booth.
Yeah.
Do they have booths?
They do have booths.
Okay. I
I'm gonna
prefer
sit
a booth.
looking at Dogfood sits looking at the door because that's the kind of person she is. Mm-hmm. She's like
Yeah.
my granddad. Always trying to convince us that the feds were coming for him.
Why?
And then one day they did.
We need to unpack this after the show.
I always thought that was just a thing that granddads did, where they're always like, I've got to sit watching the door.
Was he in the mob?
But why, granddad? Never you fucking mind. Got to be watching the door in case someone comes in for me. Like, what?
He had to have been in the mob or something.
I don't know. I got stories about Poppy Mac. Yeah.
On unpacking quarter cups
Yeah.
after the show.
Oh, we have a therapist here. So here's the thing about mine. All right, so I'm going to sit and look at the door, wait for Lily.
Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Yeah,
Same
Now,
shit.
since you have more experience with Lily than I do, what does she look like?
She looks like a low-flying storm cloud.
Mm-hmm.
She always wears black. She's very, very short and quite like a little bit round. Very jolly looking.
She bebops.
Bebops. She bops a lot. She's always dancing to music that only she can hear.
And she always says she's cool.
She's always said, that's what worries me, is that when we called her, she didn't say she was cool. So what if she's not cool anymore? What if when she says I'm cool, she means I'm not going to betray you? Which would work in context. And now the reason she's not saying I'm cool anymore is because she's going to betray us.
That's possible.
It is possible.
Say this while we're waiting.
Yeah.
Damn,
Sure
the
enough.
pastry's good.
You see her before you hear her. She hears a little, they have like a really obnoxious door jingle, like a bell on the door. So you hear it go ding, 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 ding. It continues on for a few seconds after it
too long.
opens. And then when she lets it go, it hits and it goes ding, 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 again, because they have like this big bell. Not
That's
a cowbell,
great.
but like a small jingly
It
bell.
was like, fuck.
Yeah. Not that.
No, okay.
Small, jingly.
We should get a cowbell for us.
No.
Too cheery.
More cowbell.
And she sees you all and waves and comes and slides
Lily.
into the booth next to
Hi,
you.
Lily.
Hello, Lily.
This was unexpected. It's nice though.
Well, you know, we need it.
If you need a new
Did
boyfriend,
you ask
they've
them
all
about
just-
the chai?
Oh,
No, we were leaving that to you.
I'm gonna ask them about the
We
chai.
were leaving that for your responsibility.
We need to know which is the right one.
Yeah, Glenn will be more than happy to answer you.
Yeah.
And you see her like bop over to the register, and she asks, "Can I get a chai?" And he says, "One chai tea latte coming right up."
But
Son of a biscuit. That's the bad one, right?
She gets
Yeah,
it.
I
She
think
comes
so.
back bopping around.
I don't know.
Did he give the right answer?
I don't know. I just know that one is right and one is wrong, right? Yeah.
It's not useful.
Because doesn't chai mean tea? So technically, didn't he just say tea latte?
He did, yes.
Why did he just
latte.
say chai latte?
You're right.
Why
latte does not sound good.
So he's wrong.
No, it does not.
And do you know he made a point to tell me that the person that makes their chai blend comes from Nepal? How can he come from Nepal and not know that chai means tea?
There you
Probably
go.
lying.
Good point.
Probably lying. I bet either baker's not even
So we
from
should burn
France.
this place down.
Probably not.
Probably.
We should kill
You
Glenn.
should.
We should
though
firebomb it.
I think Glenn would be an excellent replacement for your last boyfriend. I'm just saying. You know, we'll wrap him up,
Yeah.
hang him up.
You can hug him with your silk encasement.
Just a suggestion.
I mean,
Anyway,
we all loved Steve. Obviously, we loved. If you get back together with Steve,
Kind of
that's
seems
fine,
like he
but
would talk too much.
Well, I mean, that's,
you can fix that.
That's why
have ways
you know.
to-
Right.
wow, we are good
I'll think
mimes.
about it.
Yeah.
Because there's the part in between where I have to tolerate him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I'm already having difficulty with that part.
You could do some occult
Actually,
shit
You know what?
on him.
You guys
That's
have
true.
your meeting. We can go see about killing Glenn.
Just get up.
I'm gonna get up.
Ulrika kind of just giving me the stink eye, like, I was going to have whiskey with him later. But I guess,
Like,
Yeah, we were going
are
to.
you even hungry?
am I ever really
Didn't
hungry?
you just eat?
We're saving him for later.
But
I'm
have
hungry
you met me? Am I
now.
ever really hungry?
No. All right, fine. All right,
No,
we're not killing
Anyway, why are we here? We're here. Lily, we've heard a
We're here
rumor.
to kill Glenn.
I know, Lily. You're welcome to. Anyone's welcome to do whatever they want with Glenn. That's not the problem. We've heard that, and she's like, this is like being pulled into the principal's office. This is like when Elizabeth is like, she just gets really. She's like, we've heard that you might be wanting to do a little backstabby on us.
I was just gonna come.
Oh, we're coming straight out with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, we heard it from some stranger who came into our coffee shop.
She also explicitly didn't say it was you.
She didn't say it was you, but she's. Do you know anything about tablets coming in?
No. Don't know anything about that.
Do you love magic things?
I do.
Which tablets don't you know about?
I don't know about any tablets coming in.
What about tablets going out?
I don't know about any of those either.
What about tablets circulating around?
That I do know about.
Which tablets do you know about? Tell us everything you know about tablets.
And you
Not
see like
iPads.
a blank.
Oh, she goes blank?
Yeah, she goes completely blank. And then she says, tablets.
Oh.
Oh, someone put the whammy on Lily.
Uh-oh.
Do you know
I do
any,
know about tablets though.
Do you know of any others like you?
Spider people?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. Not in this area. I'm assuming there probably
Well,
are.
we think you're cool, and we don't want any backstabby, is what we're saying. We think you're cool.
Someone's trying
We'd
to
like to
set you up
Strictly
against it.
speaking, what would you consider backstabbing?
Like,
just
doing us
killing
harm,
us.
setting up a
Oh,
fire.
no.
Hurting our coffee shop.
Also,
Our friends.
under killing us, I would definitely say hanging us upside down and using us for food.
Yeah, that's
But
well.
not
No.
technically killing us. I would definitely count that.
Okay, no, none of that, no.
Saying anything that would get us in trouble with anyone?
Getting us killed.
No. No.
Have you been visited by any other vampires recently?
Yes.
What were there?
Can you tell us anything about them?
No.
Is it that you can't or you won't?
Both.
Are you in trouble, Lily?
Because we'd rather help you than a stranger.
Define trouble.
Are
Why
you?
do you-
Yeah, yeah.
Why don't you tell us what's going on?
And we'll decide if it's trouble.
Well, I may have made a deal with some people, and
Again.
the deal is tricky. But it's not anything I can't handle. I can handle it.
Okay.
I'm capable.
What was
I'm
the
super
deal?
capable.
deal?
I'm really capable.
What was the deal?
Well, part of the deal is that I can't tell you what the deal was.
But we're best
That's
friends.
part of the deal.
Right. Yeah.
What's the part you can talk about?
But this is really important for like my self-growth.
What's the part that you can talk about?
Or what is the other part of the deal that isn't what you can't tell us? Well, never mind. Sorry.
Tell us whatever you can tell us.
Well, I've agreed to like sort of consult on this project. It's this really cool project in return for something for me. And I'm kind of collateral in that. But if everything goes fine, then it's cool.
Collateral?
Like collateral damage?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like fine though.
Well, you know where to find us if you need us. We're always willing to help. You know,
Yeah.
you're the biggest monstrosity in our lives. We want to keep you on side, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're useful
It's true.
and cool.
What type of project?
A magic-y one.
Ooh.
That person was a Tremere. That kindred.
Lily, are you cool?
Sometimes.
She's not cool right now.
Well, you got Ulrika's card, right? You know how to read it.
Yeah.
We'll see you later, Lily.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Cool.
Do you want to leave a dog with Lily?
I'm not gonna leave the dog with Lily.
Was it the amateur hour?
Condescending.
I'm gonna go get another pastry
Do you
before we leave.
want to eat some organs later? It's like, you don't leave the dog with Lily. What's my thing, Charlotte? I don't want to do it now. I was gonna say, now that you've told me to do it.
She didn't tell you. She was just asking if you were going to.
I was.
Bubba, can you come up just over here, away from? Yeah. Can you put a dog on Lily? Yeah. No, not because Charlotte told me to. I was gonna do it anyway. I don't need this shit from you right now, Bubba. Just, all right. Yeah. Fine. I know you do. Yeah. I swear to God, Bubba, I will. All right.
Is it handled?
Okay.
Yes, it's handled, but
Okay,
not
God.
because you told me to.
I didn't tell you to do shit.
I wasn't saying to do it.
Well, fine. It's there's a dog on Lily. Is it Lily's? Lily's gone now, right? It's not.
I'm gonna go ahead and say you waited until after she
Yeah.
left to say this.
And you went
I
and
think
ordered a
Li-
pastry?
I was just gonna go use my stealth to take one because I don't want to talk to Glenn.
Well, what I was going to do is turn on awe and go talk to Glenn to make sure he comes by later.
okay,
Okay.
that sounds all right.
Okay.
If
And
you
you
do
can
that while you're talking to him, I'll take a pastry. It's like,
So I turn on awe and I roll. Do I need to roll? I don't know, because he's human.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's human, so this is gonna be pretty easy to
Okay.
do.
So I go up, I have awe on, and I'm like, hey, Glenn.
Hey, what can I help you with?
Do
Do you want to try one of those stallion sodas?
No. I was just checking if you're going to come by and have whiskey later tonight. You should come by tonight.
Oh, so like you meant that?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, I thought you were being polite.
No. I mean, it is polite, right?
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay, so you should come by tonight.
Okay.
Charlotte and I would really like, to hang out and have some whiskey and some,
Dog food. Get him to bring dog food.
huh?
Get him to bring dog food.
Oh.
Like the concept
Can
of
you
dog
also,
food, like not me.
bring a bag of dog food? Like, we run we have a charity thing to where, we collect food for homeless pets and stuff, so.
Yeah, I'll see what I can put together.
You'll see what you can put together?
Yeah.
You should do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So, when we'll expect you at the Quarter Cups tonight.
Yes. Around what time?
Just wait for us. Just wait for us.
Yeah, you should just
wait.
Yeah. When's your shift over?
Well, I get out of here, I'm going to say it's about 7 o'clock right now. And he's like, well, I get out of here about 9 is when we close up.
So, however long it takes you to get dog food, and come over.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah.
That'll be great.
Yeah. You should do that. That's good. All right. Did you get your pastry?
I'm just walking away.
All right.
Cool. We got.
I think
We got a lunch later.
I think Lily's in a lot of trouble. Like a lot of trouble.